Well, hello and welcome to our video. My name is John Watts. I'm an Alabama consumer protection attorney. And this is the question that we'll take a look at today. Does the probate judge make decisions on Alabama foreclosures? And the answer is no. Now, it's a good question because in a lot of states, a judge does make the decision on whether or not there's a foreclosure, but we don't do that here. And it's also a good question because when you think about, well, where's your mortgage recorded? Where's your deed recorded? That's in the probate court. So it's a very natural question. So how does a foreclosure happen in Alabama if the probate judge is not involved? Well, we do 99% of the time what's called a non-judicial foreclosure. And that is where the mortgage company decides that you're behind and it's appropriate and legal to foreclose. They advertise it in the paper, and there's a bunch of other steps they have to do. And then at the actual foreclosure sale, that's at the front step or the front entrance of the courthouse. And that's where the actual sale takes place. So when we look at, well, what actually happens there, it's an auctioneer. It could be a lawyer. Usually it's not, though. And they read a paper, that's the actual auction, where they're saying, okay, such and such property is being auctioned off. And then the high bidder will win. Normally there's nobody there except for the auctioneer. And so that auctioneer is the high bidder on behalf of Bank of America or Freddie Mac, Fannie Mae, Wells Fargo, whoever it may be. So that's what happens at the foreclosure sale. Now the question is, well, what role does a probate judge have in foreclosures in Alabama? Well, the answer is really no role. Now let me qualify that a little bit. Once there's a foreclosure sale, then there's a deed that's prepared. And it'll have from the former owners to the new owner, whether that's Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, whoever that may be. That deed, just like any other deed, is filed in probate court. So we could say the probate judge, the clerk of the court, they have some role in foreclosures in the sense of they maintain the court records in there. But they don't make any decision on whether or not a foreclosure is proper or improper. So how do you stop a foreclosure? Well, there's a couple ways. You can do it by bankruptcy. You can reinstate the loan. You can do any number of what are called loss mitigation options, including a loan modification. If your mortgage company has done something wrong, you can sue your mortgage company, usually in federal court. Some people do it in state court, but before a foreclosure. Now, if it's after a foreclosure, that's really a different subject, and we have lots of videos on that, and we'll talk about that in other videos in the future. But if you're talking about stopping a foreclosure, you have a number of options. So what do? If either a foreclosure sale has been set or you're concerned it's about to be set, what do you do right now? Well, two things. You have to take action. If you do nothing, you will lose your home to a foreclosure. So it sort of begs the question, well, what do I do? Well, we have a video series. It's 4 videos. These are very detailed videos. I think they range maybe 20 to 40 minutes in length. And there's a very detailed worksheet that goes with it. If you go to foreclosuredvd.com, and we should have a link either on this video or below this video where you can click on it, or just type in foreclosuredvd.com. It'll take you to a page. There's a short video where I'm introducing what we're talking about and what the process is. You basically click on a button, put in your name, email, there may be some other information, and then you'll get the worksheet, and you'll have access to 4 videos. And you can do this on your iPhone, your desktop, laptop, tablet, whatever it may be. You can watch these videos on any type of device. And we go through, how do you figure out what your options are? How do you figure out what the best option is? And then afterwards, we'll be happy to talk with you. Again, go to this if you're willing to do the work. It's going to take a lot of work to be able to save your home if you're facing a foreclosure. But there's no charge for these videos, no charge for the worksheet. And what we've done is really duplicate as best we can what it would be like to have a pretty lengthy consultation with us. And we do charge for that. So I'd suggest go to this foreclosuredvd.com, watch these videos, and then we can have a short call after this, and we don't charge for that. And, sometimes we tell people, you know what? You don't need us. You're on the right path. Keep doing what you're doing. Other times we say, if you want to hire us, this is what the cost would be. And that way you know before you spend any money. So I encourage you to go to that foreclosuredvd.com. Now, if you have questions, comments, feel free to share those below, whether you're watching this on YouTube or watching this on our website or some other place. You can also contact us directly, 205-879-2447. You can go to our main website, alabamaconsumer.com. You can contact us there. So if you have a specific question, reach out to us directly on that rather than putting it in a public area. But if you just kind of have a general question or a comment about this video or the article you're reading, feel free to put that below. And you can share this video or article on Twitter, Facebook, however you want to do it. So again, if we can help you, give us a call, 205-879-2447. Or I would definitely encourage you, if you're facing a foreclosure, go to that website, foreclosuredvd.com. I think that'll be very helpful to you, and then we'll be happy to talk with you after that. Okay, well, I appreciate you watching this video, and I'll look forward to talking to you soon. Thanks.